So you applied for a PPP loan and now you're planning for forgiveness. Can you get 3 months of rent in your forgiveness application among other non-payroll costs? Well, we're going to talk about that today. Hi, my name is Chris Passmore and I'm with CPA Corner. So we've all applied for our PPP loan, we've thought about payroll, but today we're going to talk about the non-payroll costs and how that relates to the amount that will be forgiven by the bank and by the SBA. So first things first, all non-payroll costs are limited to 25% of the total forgiveness amount. As an easy example, let's say you're applying for forgiveness of $100,000. The maximum total amount that can be forgiven for non-payroll costs is $25,000. So another important thing that's come out regarding the forgiveness of non-payroll costs is that previously it was stated that any such costs would have to be paid and incurred during the 8-week period. That was the original thought. Well, when they released the loan forgiveness application, they changed the guidance, and it's a small change, but it's an important change. Now it states in the loan forgiveness application that it's amounts paid or incurred. So that's a benefit to everyone here, and we're going to talk about this. So you have the ability now at the end of your 8-week forgiveness period to incur costs, but to pay them after the 8-week period in the normal billing cycle. So you can include this additional amount in the forgiveness application. So let's recap real quick what non-payroll costs can be included in your application. That is mortgage payments, including interest. That's lease payments. That's not only for your office space, but that's also for equipment, cars, anything that you use for your business. And it's utilities. And utilities includes electricity, gas, water, transportation, telephone, and internet. So what does transportation include? So there's not clear guidance on this, but the general position is that includes maybe your automotive expenses, your gas, your per diems, your mileage, and that would also be included in your utility expense. So let's get back to that question I stated at the beginning. Can you deduct 3 months of your office rent during your 8-week window? First of all, you're probably thinking, how is that possible? It's only 8 weeks, it's 2 months. How can I get 3 months? So let's walk through an example. Let's say you were funded with your PPP on June 5th. And as many leases are set up, you have a certain window of time to pay that lease period. I know for my firm personally, we have up until the 10th of the month. And you're funded on June 5th, and you pay your June rent on June 5th. Your 8-week window, let's say that's approximately 2 months. So if you were funded on June 5th, that means you have until August 5th for your items to apply for forgiveness. So you pay your June rent on June 5th. You pay your July rent on July 1st under the normal period when it's usually paid. And then you pay your August rent on August 1st. And that's a way that you can get 3 months of rent in your loan forgiveness application period, because again, they changed that terminology, that requirement from incurred and paid to incurred or paid. So this is a significant benefit for all of us, and if it works for you, this could help you achieve 100% forgiveness with your PPP loan. Well, I've hoped you found that information useful. We're going to continue to talk about the PPP loan forgiveness application in the next video. We're going to talk about the limitations on payroll if you had to reduce hours for your employees or for furlough people. If you have any questions about this information, please leave comments below and I'll respond. And I look forward to speaking to you in my next video. Thank you. Remember to follow me on LinkedIn and subscribe to my channel on YouTube under Chris Passmore or CPA Corner.